20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Monday night. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Crowd begins with a pass. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 2. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Uh-oh. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that'll set up 4th down. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. That one is good. And the Texans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Cooks going in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Play fake. Prescott. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Short throw caught by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
To the air again. Prescott. That's into the hands of the veteran Cooks. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. So on 4th down, here comes the veteran, Brian Anger. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. It's the Texans who have the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Pierce. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Third down and 9. Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. Down the right sideline. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Stroud going to set up to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Collins.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. To throw is Stroud. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Hill. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Cowboys.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up 1st and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run. Here's Elliott. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. He completes this one to Mechie. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Now, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. Two minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues.
Let's control the trenches.
On 2nd down, Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Throwing is Stroud. He's got his man complete to Johnson. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down for Houston.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stroud to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On second down, it's Dak. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill. Yeah. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll bring up second down. All run play. This is Hill. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This is wildly ambitious. A 69-yard attempt. And as expected, this one's not going to get them. It's no good. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll run here with Hill. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be third down and short. Here's Zeke. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On first down, it's Stroud. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target, and it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Texans getting all set to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive AvvocatoTurin. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Christian Harris there on the stop. They face second down and 7. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Look at the big man go. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That one is complete to Hardman. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a toss, right side. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's fourth down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of two things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big third down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That one underneath him to Mixon. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Finds an alley to the 35. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down. Mechie, the man in motion. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. In motion now, it's Collins. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They need one right now. 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Texans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Prescott on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. What do you think? Prescott. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical backbreaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Dallas first down. They'll throw again. Dak. Right back to Cooks. He's got another one. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Dak. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Play action now. Prescott. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll run here. Not much there, maybe a yard. Second down, Prescott.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Big play coming up. This is third down. Here's Dak to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Stroud. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
They try to work the screen with Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Second and 6 coming up. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Now on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They go with Mixon. And he will score. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Hill. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Prescott. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Miles Bryant.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. Whoa! Joe Mixon to the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Here's Prescott. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the end zone, here's AvvocatoTurin. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Here's 1st and 10. Dak to throw. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On the give, this is Mixon. And he'll be brought down there.